Breaking news just coming in. 10 students injured in mysterious blast in Pulwama in Jammu and Kashmir. At least 10 students of class 10th were injured in a rather mysterious blast inside a private school in Narbal area of Kakapora in Pulwama district. That's the very latest that is coming in as far as the blast in the valley is concerned. This happened in a private school in Pulwama in Jammu and Kashmir, and that's the latest news that's trickling in. Approximately 10 people, rather students, have been injured in this particular blast. It's been a mysterious blast. The cause of it is still not known, but this blast has just taken place in the valley where 10 students have been injured, and they all are from class 10th. They were injured in this mysterious blast inside the private school, and this happens to be in Narbal area of Kakapora in Pulwama district, right there in the valley. We're getting those visuals coming in there from the blast site as well. That's the school where the blast really took place, and this has happened in a Pulwama school. The cause of blast is still, of course, unknown, but our reporters would have more details who are tracking the story on ground. We're getting our reporter, our correspondent who's joining us live. Shuja is joining us live on the phone line. She's tracking the story from ground zero. Shuja, first up, this looks like a mysterious blast because we do not know the cause of this particular blast. What information do we have on why and how this blast really took place? Good news, of course, is that no lives have been lost as yet, but school children, unfortunately, have been injured.
Well, that's right. It's absolutely correct that we don't exactly know the nature of this blast as of now. The police is only calling it as a mysterious blast. It has taken place inside a tuition center in Pulwama area. Now, like we were mentioning, 10 students have sustained injuries. All of them have been sent for treatment. Thankfully, most of these students do not have any serious injuries, but it is a huge cause of concern that how come such a blast could take place inside a tuition center where students were actually, going through some sort of lessons from their teachers. So it has already been discussed a lot of people pointing fingers as to how could this take place. As far as the police is concerned, they're saying that they're investigating, they're trying to figure out what led to this blast and what exactly was the nature of it. So far, no sort of clarity on it. As of now, the focus is definitely on making sure that these students are treated well and there is no sort of damage, so to speak, in terms of lives, at this point of time.
Of course, Shuja, that's a relief that no children have been reported dead. This could have been a catastrophe, of course, but fortunately those 10 children are just injured, and you said they've been taken to the hospital as well. As far as the timeline of this particular blast is concerned, when did this take place, and do the school authorities suspect any kind of foul play behind this particular blast? What are the conjectures that they're drawing at this point of time?
Well, like I was mentioning, it was a tuition center. Schools are closed in the valley, and because of the winter vacations, most students go for tuitions in coaching centers. A lot of students, do attend such coaching centers across the valley, and the number of students who sit for, particular lessons is also at times a lot. In this particular case, so far, all the details that we know is that, while the students were there, certainly a blast took place. We don't know exactly what was the cause of this blast, whether some heating equipment, led to this blast, or whether there was any other explosive material which was actually present there inside the tuition center. All these details, will be clear once.
No word from the police as yet. No word from the police as yet.
All that we know from this incident is that yes, a blast took place.
No word from the police as yet, Shuja.
Well, yes, no word from the police in terms of in terms of the nature of the blast. The police is only saying that they are investigating. They will try and find out the real cause of this blast.
All right, so investigation currently on is what the police is saying, and 10 students have been injured. This has happened in a coaching center right there in Pulwama, and the students have been taken to a nearby hospital, the visuals of which are across your screen at this point of time.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.